So I was learning about this thing called crowd intelligence or collective intelligence, which basically says you can gather intelligent responses from the general public based on a collaborative effort. So things like surveys and gathering public opinion. So what I thought I'd do is go out into my local area and ask specific questions to gather a relevant response to do with relationships and the opposite sex. So I decided to call it urban intelligence. And the first question I asked is what frustrates you the most about the opposite sex? Now, what do you think the main response was?
What frustrates you most about the opposite sex?
Nothing much.
Nothing really frustrates me, innit? Because I've never really had like a problem with girls, so...
Okay, my G.
Well, to me it's actually nothing, because I think being a woman or human in general, you need to know your worth. So if you know your value, you have nothing to worry about, because I believe God put us here on earth to have a relationship. So if you understand the person that you're with, then you have nothing to worry about. There's no insecurity.
Lack of communication, being difficult, being understanding.
Girls. Oh, good question. Yeah. Crazy. I say they are crazy.
Yeah.
But girl is good, no?
And for me it would be when men behave like children.
Okay.
I can't stand a man that behaves like a child. I really feel like if you're going to be a certain age, you should go with the majority. And nah, that's a really off-putting for me. Time wasting. If you know you're not gonna, you don't have an end,
Yeah.
then don't even try to pursue anything.
Yes. Good
If you know it's
answer.
gonna fail.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
They exist.
Oh.
About the opposite sex.
Do you want to go first? Or do you want
I
me
don't
to?
mind that.
Man's got answers.
Mine is just not being like honest, not being upfront, like misleading and stuff.
Yeah.
So like knowing, like the girl will know my intentions, but she's not upfront about hers, and then she does something completely different, or she just stops talking or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'd say misleading, and then also from one day to the next, just having a completely different interest in me or something. Do you know what I mean? Like one day she's all over you, and next day she's not interested, not answering your calls, texts, nothing, never talks to you again. Like I can't deal with that. So yeah.
Mine was just simple. It's indecisiveness. Like, come on, like, where are we gonna eat? I don't know. Like, do you know them ones? Yeah.
Okay.
For me, it's as simple as that. Like,
But maybe
know what you want.
she's asking you to make. Maybe she
yeah,
wants you
but
to make the
it's
decision.
all the time though.
Okay,
Like,
yeah.
yeah.
You have to
Sometimes
have some
give and
input
take. Like,
sometimes.
I picked this place, you do this.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I like a little give and take.
Yeah.
I like that. So,
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
for me.
Bless.
Alright,
Thanks for that,
alright.
guys. Thanks. Take care. Yeah.
A good one.
Not being very honest.
Okay. Thank you. So, what frustrates you the most about the opposite sex?
Bro, you can't do that.
Be honest, man. Let's be real.
I don't know, just tap a lot, innit?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I see things on social media, but in real life they don't really like that.
They need to listen to me. Like, when they don't listen, that's straight.
Yeah. They don't listen.
Yeah, they don't want to try to listen.
Yeah. Okay.
So they should try to understand me.
They're lying. Well, I'm tired of that cap. They lie too much. They lie too much.
Lie too much.
They're just honest with what they wanted and just said it with true intentions, and I think you're alright with it, but playing games is not it.
A lot, too much.
My girl actually ran. She ran away and said too much. If you dated that girl last, you're responsible for that. You broke her heart. You need to call her and apologize. And the people that said nothing, really, it could never be nothing. I feel like they were scared that their partner was going to be watching. And the craziest response was the fact that men exist. Like, men shouldn't exist, really. Like, I know we can be messed up, I know that, but you need us. Don't get it twisted. We need you too, but you need us. Don't mess about. Anyway, I'm going to go back out into the public and ask several more interesting questions. So please share this content if you liked it.